Hi everybody, I'm Kirsty Meakin from Nao Nails. In this video, I'm going to show you how to repair a nail that is lifted. So, inevitably, you're going to have clients that want you like that to fix their nail because they might have a little bit of lifting, and everybody now and then has a little bit of lifting on their nails, and Andrea is one of those people. Now, do you know what? It's not just the fact that I've been away. Andrea's been away as well.
Oh, I thought you were just making Andrea out to be like Faye there. That's totally untrue.
No.
It's the complete opposite.
Yeah, Andrea didn't want me to be there just like that. Faye would literally be ringing me going, oh my god, something's wrong with my nail, oh my god, come and fix it now, right now. And obviously, you can't always do that, and I'm sure lots of people have clients like that. Yes, that is Faye. Andrea's not one of those clients, however. I've been away, Andrea's been away, so because she's had this issue with a nail, she's, I want to say self-medicated, but that's not the right word.
No.
She's...
bodged it.
Yeah, had a go at
Technical term.
trying to keep the nail on. So, this is the nail. So what Andrea's done is bobbed a little bit of glue around the back of the nail. So, I'm going to show you how to repair this if you have this problem with your clients.
Or yourself.
Or yourself, yes, or yourself. So first of all, I'm going to take off the stones. So I'm going to take some nippers and just start to remove those stones. Stones have stayed on well. Got a whole heap of glue on them as well.
Have they?
Yeah.
How's your leopard?
My leopard, yeah, it's doing okay. Leopard's all
Has
right.
he grown old?
Look at the leopard. It's so pretty.
Just grown out a little bit, that's all.
He's getting older.
I don't ever want to take him off. He's so gorgeous. If you've not watched this video yet, you are missing out on one of the best experiences of your life. You need to watch this tutorial. I'm sure Adam will link it somewhere. It's one of my favourites, this is. It really is. Anyway, back to this one. So, you can see, if we get right round here, you can see this bit of glue. Don't judge my nails are a mess, because clearly I don't have time for myself because I've been away. So, you can see that glue. And I can get a little bit of that off with the nippers, but I don't want to put any stress on the nail, so I can just get that little bit off. And you can see that the glue goes all the way up here. So what I want to do gently is push that cuticle back away from that glue. You want to make sure that this cuticle is not attached to the glue, so you can just ease that back, and look, there's a little bit of glue just flaking off there. That's nice, I like it when that happens. It's quite therapeutic now. Now I'm going to use my electric file.
Not your EC.
Not really, so that'll just be a bit weird. And I'm going to whip around here now. And I'm not going to touch the natural nail. I'm taking off some of the bulk. Can you see that bit of glue that's here? I'm going to get rid of that. And then I will use my hand file, so my normal file, and we're going to whip over to blend, but we also want to make sure that we get rid of anything that's lifted. So can you see that part there that's lifted? So it changes colour when I press it. I need to get rid of that. and you're just gently going to keep filing until you remove it. Make sure you're not filing onto that natural nail. So that's why my thumb's there, it's kind of protecting it. You're still going to file over the natural nail to prep it. But the most important part of doing a repair like this is to make sure you get rid of all of this, because there will be things underneath here that we don't want to be under there. There could be germs under there. So can you see that that's that thin? It'll literally just pick off. And I want to show you, can you see that little gap? Under that gap there could be germs. So that's what we need to get away. I'm not going to cut it out, I just wanted to show you how thin it really is with this sort of tool. But that's what we're going to file away. Till we get down to the bare nail. And we would have removed all of the acrylic that has lifted. Why do you think it's lifted?
I knocked it, I think.
Yeah.
I think it knocked forward just a little bit and it sort of weakened it.
Yeah.
And then, of course, every time you do anything, when you're washing your hair I think water starts going down, doesn't it?
And loosening it off, yeah.
Because it's not very, it doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't. You're normally very good, aren't you, with your nails?
It's very rare.
But it does happen now and then. It really does happen. Right, I'm going to hold the nail now. I'm supporting the nail so I can see. Can you see this little gap? See? All of that needs to come off. It's not attached to the nail at all. The thinner you get, that's when you'll really show up any of those little bits that really do need to come off. Don't think, oh, that'll do. So I couldn't just leave that like that and think, oh, that'll do. And I just put acrylic over the top. Because right down here there could be germs. There could be trapped water. Be all sorts going on. So we want to really get down to that natural nail. Now if you support the nail while you do this, it generally stops any vibrations from making it lift even more, or any pressure. Because pressure on the nail extension can make it lift even more.
It's a real delicate operation.
It is.
I bet that's hard for you. You're not quite known for your delicacy. Bang, clatter, smash.
Yes, I'm heavy-handed, but I can be delicate when required.
Okay.
At least I try to be. Now, had we not have attended to this poorly nail, then what could happen is Andrea could keep putting glue down the back of it to keep it on, and there could be germs that she's actually gluing into the nail and trapping them in.
And you have a party.
There's a whole bacteria party going on the nail. So as much as she might clean the nail beforehand, before gluing it, you know, you've got to have the right solutions to do that with. Have the right liquids to clean it with.
I haven't.
Generally, most clients don't.
No. I just whack a bit of glue on.
But, you know, needs must. I totally get that. You can see again that I'm putting my thumb in the way of her natural nail. So I'm not actually going to file her natural nail. I'm just going to file onto the acrylic and gently blend that nail. I'll blend the acrylic into the nail, removing any of those lifted sections. Let's give this a clean now and see where we're at. Going to wipe over with gel residue wipe-off solution. Gel residue wipe-off solution actually has isopropanol alcohol in. That cleans the nail and also kills germs. I think we're pretty much good to go now. So we're going to fill in this part and rebalance the nail. So I'm going to dehydrate. And then I'm going to put the primer on to the natural nail. And then natural beige. Got a new dish. That's very pretty, isn't it? Very pretty dish. Very dishy. Very dishy dish? Very dishy dish. So I'm going to rebalance the apex area. And also fill in the gap. And it'll all adhere nicely to the nail. Right, I'm going to file this as normal now. So, you'll notice that when I file this, you can see where I have filled it in. So where that new product is. And that's because there was no way I could keep filing on here, because I would have put a lot of pressure on the end of this nail and it would have just kept lifting. So what we'll do is we'll use some gel polish to disguise that join. And this is really good to know as well, to sort of do this kind of thing, is if you've got somebody that's growing their own nails underneath the acrylic, because if you had to take that off, it would have been a bit of a nightmare to get off, to be honest, and keep preserving that nail when it's possibly been damaged due to the pressure from that lifted nail. Imagine if she didn't glue it and it kept lifting and it would have damaged her natural nail. So now I can file the length now, because we filled the back. So I can file off that top coat, because there's still some top coat on the tip of the nail. And I'm going to buff now. So I've buffed over and I'm going to wipe over with acetone, so you can see that join I was talking about here. So we're going to use a couple of gel polishes just to blend that. So we've got Burnt Umber and Valkyrie. And look at that colour, oh my god, it's so gorgeous. So I'm just going to put a little bit on here. Then I'm going to take a gel brush, pick some of that up, and pop some on that joint, start to give that a bit of a blend, take off the excess, give that a tap, and then I'm going to use the Valkyrie and tap that just to help that blend as well. And then what I'm going to do is go over with base coat. I want this nail to match the other ones. So we go over with base coat. And I'm going to cure that. Put that in the lamp. Then we're going to use this gorgeous foil, holographic gold foil. Makes your eyes go funny like pew 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 pew. I'm gonna wipe the back with gel residue, wipe off solution, and make that nice and clean, which means it'll transfer really well. Make sure that's dry. So you can see that on this one. We have some transfer foil on that. Now I want to put a bit on this one. Tap. Just a little bit up there. And I'm going to top coat. Now I'm going to pop that in the lamp. You would never know, would you? No. Let's finish with some cuticle oil. You would never know that that was absolutely knackered before. No. See, you can't see that join. It still matches the others. That's all I can know. So y'all guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it's been really educational and fun. Because you got to be educational and fun all at the same time. And yeah, so there we are. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Love you, bye.